Welcome to Dallas. It's time to see what's happening on the flip side. You're tuned in to On the Flip Side. I'm your host, Aubrey Aquino, coming to you from a very cold downtown Dallas, where it's all about NBA All-Star Weekend. Coming up on this episode of On the Flip Side, we go behind the scenes with All-Star Dwyane Wade as he becomes a living nightmare. Then the Lakers' Lamar Odom leaps to the moon for his Power Bar commercial. And we go bowling with Zoe and friends, plus a sideline distraction who's in her first year dancing for the T-Wolves. All-Star guard Dwyane Wade is debuting the Air Jordan 2010 during All-Star Weekend. On the flip side, see him sport the kicks on his TV spot for Nightmares Never Sleep.
When I was in high school and college, both of my coaches always told me, you know, for much is given, much is required. And I always kept that near dear in my heart. And I know how it is to grow up unfortunate and having less than others. So I want to do my job, you know, to help these kids, you know, that's less fortunate than others, get opportunity in life, and to show them that someone do believe in them and someone do care. To be one of the newest Team Jordan athletes, it feels great. You know, it feels great to be a part of a team. And actually being from Chicago, I know what the brand represents. So to be a part of this brand is amazing. As everyone at first meeting, first you're shocked, you're surprised, you're giddy. At the same time, you're excited. But also, he gave me some words of encouragement, and you know, told me to continue to keep going, continue to keep pushing, and get better every day. And I never forgotten those words. Just being a part of knowing that, you know, this is going to be a groundbreaking commercial for Brand Jordan and for myself is just phenomenal. So just being here in Miami, you know, to shoot the commercial that I've dreamed of shooting for so many years is awesome.
Obviously, it's, you know, it's a fairy tale. It's a nightmare. But when you think about it in a sports context, you think about Dwyane Wade and who he is. Well, he is a nightmare. He's a perpetual nightmare on the court. So how do you take that and tell that story? You know, there's no dialogue in the spot. So it's all about visuals. So we found elements that are commonplace in horror films. You know, crows and smoke and mist. And we brought that into the idea. So when Dwyane Wade gets the ball, when the ball is passed to him, this is what's going on in the minds of the defenders, at least in our minds. You know, he's one of the best players in the league. So his march down the court towards you as a defender is probably one of the scariest things you'll ever experience as a basketball player. So that's what we try to bring to life. That's what the idea is really about.
LA Lakers' Lamar Odom is taking his game from the hardwood to outer space with energy blasts. He's working with Power Bar on the flip side.
Whoa, Lamar Odom, what are you doing here?
Just eating new Power Bar energy blast before I dunk on the moon.
Okay.
I love it because it's gummy. It's probably the best nutrition, best tasting nutrition I've ever had.
So you walk off like that, exactly like that, and you're eating.
Candy is always not best for you, and I've taken some hits for eating candy during the games. So this is a way where I can still have nutrition, get refueled, and still, you know, satisfy my love for candy.
You use that to kind of coach myself.
Energy Blast, which is really good. It's kind of like a gummy candy, and it has this little gel inside. I was surprised on how good it tastes.
Wait, the moon?
And try to, I guess, incorporate them in my game a little bit. I've been known for eating candy at halftime, and this is a great replacement for my bad habit.
Get out of my way, Saturn.
I like the product. I had a lot of fun doing it, and kind of acting on it a little bit.
Lamar Odom, what are you doing here?
Just eating new Power Bar energy blast before I go dunk on the moon.
Wait, the moon?
Get out of my way, Saturn. Uh-oh, energy blast. I need more power.
Let me try those new energy blasts. I'm gonna do a slamma-jamma on Pluto.
New Power Bar Energy Blasts. Tasty gel-filled gummies. Get your free sample at powerbar.com. Power Bar. Push.
I'm at the age and the stage of my career where replacing the candy with something nutritional is the perfect idea.
Alonzo and Tracy Morning host an annual event to benefit their foundations, and this year they hit a lucky strike with plenty of NFL star power.
We know that this is something that everybody can come out and enjoy themselves and take part in, and no matter how you do it, anybody can throw a ball down the lane, and it might not get there, and it might not knock down all the pins the way you want them to, but you have fun doing it, you know. And we've been able to create a great atmosphere where people can come out and enjoy themselves and know they're supporting a great cause in the Honey Shot Mentoring Program.
It's definitely one of my favorite events. The cool thing about it, it's just so laid back. You know what I mean? There's no formalities of it.
I'm just looking forward to meeting and greeting people and just getting used to the city a little bit. But I know Alonzo Mourning, I always looked up to the guy, watched the way he played, and he always does great things for the community, so I'm just glad I'm able to be a part of it.
They've purchased their lanes, and the winner gets bragging rights for a year, and it becomes very competitive.
They literally blackballed me from it last year because I almost won it. But I knew it was a charity event, so I didn't really want to go all out. You know, I was just having fun.
You know, I bowl, but my wrist's still sore from the Pro Bowl game, so.
That sounds like kind of like an excuse just in case.
Well, you know what? I'm all right. I ain't gonna say I'm good at it. Now, I play football. I'm good at that. Bowling, I'm okay.
I'm actually a pretty terrible bowler. You know, I'm usually like, oh, I'm so good. Nah, the bowling is not so much. That's actually my score. Like when I go bowl, and I end, it says, not so much. I'm a not so much bowler.
Number one. That's me, number one, yes.
I need an excuse because my ball might go in the gutter. I'm just gonna let you know right now. It might go in the gutter, so I'm just preparing you for that just in case you catch me on camera.
Hey
man, if I could only run the ball like this, man, I'll still be competing.
Okay, I didn't want to keep lying on camera about me being number one in here, but you know, technically I think I'm number one in here. Nobody can beat me in here. I look at it like this is a playground and this is my world. Willis McGahee's world.
Bowling!
She's a rookie dancer for the Minnesota Timberwolves, but she's been grooving for most of her life. Meet sideline distraction, Heather.
Hey there, I'm Heather from Waterford, Michigan. I just recently moved here actually after making the Timberwolves dance team. And I come from a place of many lakes. My motivation to dance for the Timberwolves comes from a life of dancing. I've danced ever since I was 5 years old and haven't stopped since. So after previously being on the Detroit Pistons dance team, when a friend of mine moved here and had a wonderful experience doing the Timberwolves last year, I couldn't pass up the opportunity to audition. I definitely have looked to the vets to know what to do on the court, but having past NBA experience has definitely helped. Because the first time you do anything, you know, you're nervous, or you know, it's just a big learning curve. So coming back to dancing for the NBA, I am just definitely less nervous going on the court, but still you get that adrenaline rush every single time. What makes our team different from other teams is we have a group of 12 elite dancers. Our team is a very classy dance team. We just got done shooting our poster, which is a high fashion poster. So I think our poster matches up to what we're trying to get across on the court. When I'm not on the court, I spend my time teaching preschool. And when most people hear this, they either say, wow, you've got to have a lot of patience, or that is so much fun. And for me, it is so much fun. Most days I'm going from one job and I have a few hours and then I dance for the evening. So it's just important to have everything prepared so that I can get through the day. But it's really nice that we're so close on the team, because then afterwards, a lot of times we'll go get a bite to eat together, so I'm not missing out on any part of a social life, being that all my friends are with me every day.
That's going to do it for this edition of On the Flip Side from NBA All-Star Weekend in Dallas, Texas. I'm Aubrey Aquino. Thanks for watching, and remember, you can always catch me on the flip side.